All right, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders, bishops, and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. And I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, to the hopeful elect in the 1/3. And Adawan Ratazah, this lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash, and Tawada Abanawa Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash for giving me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, buckle up, prophecy is moving quick. Okay. And just want to share some information. All right. And pretty much go into how everything is, being orchestrated and set up for major prophecy. Okay, and I want to go into a couple things. Esau Edom is truly being stirred up. All right, you got a lot of MAGA versus Antifa, which is literally Isaiah 19, which is also 2nd Ezra 15. Okay, and I want to go into some information pertaining to this situation that was used to bring us to the point that we're at now. Okay, the Captain Kirk, if you will. And I also want to show you how the same playbook that they showed in the TV show Twilight Zone, it actually played out. All right. And the world is a stage, man. Okay. The world truly is a stage. All right. But we're here now. So like we said, like we told you, like we exhorted to you, because you got a lot of people that get caught up in just conspiracies and theories. And look, as long as the shock value, as long as the world reacts to it, that's all that matters. All right. Chain reaction. This is 2nd Ezra 16 in the GNT. All right. Now check this out. 2nd Ezra 16. And let's start at 3. 2nd Ezra 16 and 3 in the GNT. It says, I am sending war on you and no one can stop it. See, buckle up. Okay. Buckle up. All right. You got to wrap it around your head. All right. Put it in your mind that this isn't just going to be one of those, you know those, we know those, brothers that have been in longer than us, okay, there's so many different situations where we thought it was it, and you have to look at this exactly for it. This is it, okay? Esau is not just going to sit down and merge back with niggas and immigrants. No, bro. Okay, see, it's one thing when Jake is doing something like, look at the Trayvon situation, look at the Mike Brown situation, look at the Sandra Bland situation. All those situations had Jake up, but then he sat back down. Esau ain't the one to sit back down. Esau is a major character in the end time prophecy. Okay, Esau Edom is a major character that is going to be used in end time prophecy. All right. The world is a stage and Esau Edom is in his role. He is in his lot. All right. It says, I am sending war on you and no one can stop it. I am sending fire on you and no one can put it out. I am sending disasters on you and no one can stop them from coming. Can anyone stop a hungry lion in the forest or put out a fire that is burning in straw, or turn back an arrow shot by a strong archer? When the Lord power Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, sends disaster, no one can hold it back. All right. So we are here now. All right. You need to buckle up because prophecy is moving full steam ahead. Let's actually go into that. So when you look up the definition of full steam ahead, it means it's used to say that something is being done with as much speed and power as possible. And actually, didn't Trump say warp speed? Let me put that in real quick. Let's put Trump warp speed. Yep. See? Okay. Oh, and this, look at this. This just came out. Okay. Now they're saying in 19 states, okay, pestilence. And isn't this funny that recently Nero had sent troops to 19 states? Okay, you got to put these things together, man. The world is a stage, all right? The world is a stage. 19 different states all of a sudden now have this pestilence. And then just before that, he sent troops to 19 states for crime crackdown and immigration. Okay, so hey, buckle up, man. Okay, prophecy is moving quick, so you should be expecting more fire. Okay, what does Benjamin say? More fire. You should be expecting more fire. Let me see what else I got for you. Let's actually go into from there. Let me see what I got. Okay, yeah. Oh, now they're saying full force. Okay, something's going to happen with this situation. They're not just going to keep allowing people to throw canisters. They're going to do something. Something's going to happen. There's going to be a situation that's going to increase this thing. Okay, more fire is coming. So now from there, let's see what I want. I want to also show you how this situation, okay, with Captain Kirk. Okay, this was actually already written in a Twilight Zone season 4, episode 4, He's Alive, okay, which 444, I don't know to. So in this episode, you had a figure, okay, a mysterious figure that was telling Dennis Hopper, the actor, he was portraying someone, I don't know. But where is it? Let me see what I can read for you. It says in He's Alive, the protagonist, Peter Vollmer, a fringe neo-Nazi leader who is failing to gain traction. Okay, he's failing to gain traction. All right, and it says a mysterious figure. Okay, look. Vollmer is urged to manufacture or orchestrate the death of one of his followers. All right, now let me actually show you this. In Rome, all right, look at this. In Rome, watch this. I showed this before, I'm going to show it again. Did Rome kill certain actors in a play? Let me see this. Let's see what comes up. Okay, let me put it like this. Rome killed condemned actors if character was set to die. Let me see. Let's see what comes up. This is what the Romans did. Okay. There it is. Look, in ancient Rome, it was not uncommon for condemned criminals to be executed on stage. Okay. Executed on stage as part of a theatrical performance rather than using actors to simulate a character's death. The Romans would use real executions to provide a violent spectacle for the public. Okay, live exercises. So you should expect more things. Okay, you should expect more things. You should expect the unexpected. Everyone around us is still just trying to maintain. They're still just trying to act normal. Okay, but this is the time that we are in. We're in these times. Okay, now I want to get Isaiah. That's been coming out a lot, but let me just grab real quick. I gotta get Habakkuk. Okay, this is everything. This is everything. I got more information for you. I know I'm reading off the milk scriptures, but these are powerful. Habakkuk 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. So everything has to play out in its time. Okay, so there's going to be something else that's going to happen within its time. So we're in a buildup right now. This is a major buildup, and it's not turning back. It's not going to die down. Okay, and now that Esau is getting riled up, who's going to rouse up Jake? Esau. Okay, through the Lord. It says, but at the end it shall speak. So we're seeing it speak very, very clearly. Okay, it says, and not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So this situation, okay, got things shaken. Like, what was it, October 7th of last year, that got Amalek on the scene. Okay, so if you notice, there's in particular things or scenarios or situations that have to happen. Then it's like a movie. You're like, oh, okay, that happened that scene ago, so this character can be here now. So how are MAGA, or how is the Egyptian versus Egyptian? The whole Captain Kirk situation, okay? Because now you got MAGA under patriotism through the image, all right, of the beast they're now ready to clash with this Gen Zers, situations like that. So you can clearly see sedition taking place, invading one another. You can clearly see how a man will not be able to go into a city. You can clearly see how the troops are here. You can just see everything playing out. It's beautiful, honestly. It's truly beautiful to see. Now, let me get some more information for you. Yep, this was a large crowd drowns out Antifa protesters with chants of USA outside Portland's ICE building. So this is only going to go on for so long until blood is shed. Okay, someone else is going to be martyred. Someone else is going to be a reason. Okay, and it's just beautiful to see, honestly. So let me see what else I want to give to you. Let me see. Oh, look at this. Okay, who said the world is a stage? William Shakespeare first spoke the iconic lines, all the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. Yep. As a matter of fact, let's actually prove that with a scripture. Let's go to Proverbs. I believe it's 21 or 27. Let me see real quick. Let me put this in the KJV. All right. Man's goings are of the Lord, and the king's heart is in the hands of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay. All right. Give me a KJV. Proverbs 21, I believe. Let's go here. Right here. Actually, I could have read 21 and 1. Right here. Proverbs 21 and 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the river of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Every way of a man is right in his own eyes. So right now, MAGA, Antifa, Esau, Jacob, all these individuals in their own mind are justifying the actions that they are doing or reacting. And this is all being inspired through the spirit of prophecy. Okay. Why is Edomites going and chanting USA? Because it's the spirit of prophecy that's pushing them to do that. Why are Jakes yelling BL? Because it's the spirit of prophecy. Okay. That's why I say buckle up. Prophecy is moving quick. These people are in a lot that was set up from the beginning. Remember, the end was declared from the beginning. So everyone is playing a role that they didn't know they were created for. Isaiah 46 and 10, declaring the end from the beginning. All right. Just like in movies, they call it reverse chronology, where they show you the ending first and then it rewinds to where it started to get to there. Okay. So like right now, it's like what started to get us here. So there's key points in this walk that we're witnessing happening right before our eyes so that we in the spirit know, oh yeah, this ain't going back to normal. This is moving full speed ahead. And from ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. See, the things that are not yet done. Okay. So this is good, man. This is good news. This is good information. Going back, it says, in his play, As You Like It, in this monologue, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So see, the world is a stage. Okay. And even in the ancient times, Rome, all right, would actually kill actors. Okay. They would use condemned criminals for in particular role. And this individual didn't would have to actually die. Like in the movie, what the hell was it? Interview with a Vampire. They really killed the girl on stage, but everyone thought it was a play. And then what is funny is you got this old Twilight Zone. What is it called? Twilight Zone? Yeah, Twilight Zone episode, He's Alive, where the character is told, look, if you want people to back you, believe you, trusting you, you're going to have to martyr someone. Okay, so this is exactly what needed to take place to get the general public of people and their approval back for Nero. Like in ancient times, Nero had a disapproval rate from people. So what he did was he started punishing Israelites to gain the people back to love him. And what's happening right now? Immigrants. Who are they punishing? Jake. All right, Jake. It's happening, man. All right, so let's read a little more of this. It says, Volmer is urged to manufacture or orchestrate the death of one of his followers, Nick Bloss, making him into a martyr. that martyrdom is then publicly claimed and used to inflame the crowd. Okay. And this scene was actually powerful because the same thing they said, he's in us, is the same thing they said in this episode. Okay. Just like that movie, Idiocracy. Let me show you that real quick. The world's a stage, right? Idiocracy. Let me see. Watch this. Idiocracy. Let's put on, what the hell's that Jake's name? Right here. Look, Hogan. Okay. What is Terry Crews? Watch. Terry Crews. Now let's just put Hulk Hogan. Look at this. There you go. The world is a mother effing stage. I'm reframing for how I want to say. Remember when Idiocracy was just a movie? There you go. The world is a stage. But with you brothers and you sisters, you have to learn to appreciate the fact that you know it's a stage while everyone else is believing in the lie. Like I remember, I'm still a young brother, but in my earlier years, I used to get very, very, very annoyed with people and how they fell for stuff. But that was because I wasn't truly applying the fact that they're under gross darkness. So you have to not only teach the scriptures, you have to apply it to your mindset when you're out here walking about. Okay. Just like it says, marvel not if she trespass against you. She's deprived of wisdom. Every brother will supplant. You have to apply the scriptures that we teach and read, man. Okay. So for a while, it took me a while to just finally be comfortable with the idiocracy of people. Okay. But it's just a walk. It's all a learning curve. Look at this. Matthew 13:17. For verily I say unto you that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye have seen. See, so we can see it. So we now are in a time where we need to thank Yahweh Shemel Shai that we can see versus why can't you see it? Why can't you see this? Why can't you see it's the mark? Why can't you see it? Because sometimes you can get caught up and wanting to get people caught up, and it's like, hey, you're at the point now, seek your own salvation, man. Okay. You're at the point now, seek your own salvation. Okay. Because this thing is happening. Buckle up. All right. Prophecy is moving quick and we can see it. We can put everything together through the Holy Spirit. It says that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them. So we are seeing and we are hearing. Okay. Look at this, man. All right. Just like the movies. All right. Just like the movies, you're seeing it play out. So going back, look at this. That martyrdom is then publicly claimed and used to inflame the crowd, strengthen Vollmer's cause, like Trump. See, we need to stop them. This is ridiculous, and cast his movement as a persecuted one. Yep. That's how Esau rolls. Esau plays the victim. We're giving Hamas till Sunday. Okay. They're playing the victim. The death is staged to look like betrayal or persecution, giving Vollmer grounds to rouse his audience with claims of injustice, sacrifice, and loyalty. As a matter of fact, didn't they actually say that? Let me see. Let me just see. I gotta be careful what I say. All right. Let me see this. Sacra. I think they said that. They said a lot of things. Let me see if there's a quote. Let me see right here. Let's see what we got in this one. They said a lot of spiritual stuff. Look, thank you for living and dying. Why the hell is this the clarity so bad? Dying for righteousness in a nation. May your courage and bold. See, so he was used as a sacrifice. Okay, it's here. All right, what Jake say? It's up. It's here. We're here now. Okay, you get past the fact if he's alive, if he's dead, fuck all that, man. Okay, that's what you need to understand. It don't matter if you really know as long as what the public believes. It don't matter what you can. What do you say? It don't matter what. It's what you can prove. Remember in Training Day? What do you say? Let me look that up real quick. It's what you can prove. Let me see. Yeah. What do you say? It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. That's powerful, man. Okay, so we're here now. It don't matter if he's fucking Tupac, all that shit. It don't matter. Okay, the Esau believe. It's what Esau believe. You have to understand, we are in a world where we are forced to live under Esau's reality. If Esau believes we went to the moon, then damn it, we went to the moon. Even though we know that he didn't, but he believes that. If he believes that it was a Jake this, that's what you have to accept. You have to accept the fact that you are living in his reality right now. So in his reality, they are justified by the actions that they're getting ready to take, but they don't know that this is according to prophecy like we know. Okay, so people are going to be reacting they're going to be reacting to his actions, but it's still going to fulfill prophecy. Now, let me get a little bit more. It's a little juicy in here. Okay, look at this. The martyr tactics worked. The martyr tactics worked. Where is it? The martyr tactics work. The martyr tactics work. What that man got right there? Got his blessing. Okay. What is this? In Klamath Falls, Oregon, victory declared over Antifa, which never showed up. See? Look at this. I'm getting excited, bro. This is mother effing Isaiah 19, right? In real time. Let me read that, man. In real time. Isaiah 19:2. I will set the Egyptians. So how did the Lord set the Egyptians against the Egyptians? He used this situation. Okay. How did he do it? It was a buildup. The January 6th, they started taking, Esau started getting hit. He started feeling low. Then they came up with the woke movement. They started doing the cancel culture. He took that. He had to quiet down. He had to shut his mouth. He couldn't say nigger. So he was going through all these things. And then finally, they beamed up Captain Kirk. And now Esau's saying enough is enough. Look how the Lord works, man. Okay, what is that? Exodus 15. Oh my goodness. Exodus 15:3. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem El Shai, is a man of war, and the Lord is his name. See? So how did he set Egyptian against Egyptian? The situation that's already happened. Buckle up. Prophecy is moving quick. So you need to expect more scenarios to lead to this. Expect this scenario to lead to that. Watch what Babylon and Amalek do with Iran. Watch what you gotta watch the key characters. Okay, you got extras in a movie, and you got main characters. And I will set. Let me look this word "set" real quick. Let's just see. I'm just curious. Okay, just curious. To hedge, fence about, shut in. Ooh, shut in, cover. Okay, just wanted to see. Ooh, entwine. So it's like putting them together. Look, join together. Oh my goodness, where is it? Join together. Okay, look at this. Join together. I will set Egyptian against Egyptian. And real quick, just to prove if anybody's watching and say, well, why is he saying Egyptian? How are you linking? Because we're in a spiritual Egypt. Revelations 11:8, and their dead bodies are dead bodies. He that remaineth in the congregation of the dead, okay, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom, and we see why, and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified, crossed out, white Jesus, Caesarea Borgia. We are in Egypt, spiritually, bondage, house of bondage, and Esau now is the modern day Egyptian, okay? Look at that. Set them. I will set them. Let me go back. This is beautiful. This is beautiful, man. This is beautiful, brothers. And just keep fighting. Keep rebuking Satan. Keep resisting the temptations. Keep just trusting the Lord guiding you, man. Okay. The fight is not over. Okay. This is happening. We're still fighting. All right. This is just beautiful. Let me go back. Look at this. Egyptian versus Egyptian. Look at that. Blue. Got the blue on. Okay. Got the swords. They got his little cigarette and shit. All right, let's go back. It says, and I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight, everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom, ultimately leading to a third world's war, because Esau is going to go to war with himself. All right, meaning the Edomites from Russia, the Edomites from our land, and the Edomites here in Babylon. Okay, and then NATO, those Edomites too, because NATO is going to turn on Babylon. Now let's go back. Look at this, man. The martyr tactics worked. It says the crowd is stirred. The crowd is stirred up. sympathetic emotions take over and the movement grows stronger. Oh, I'm not done. Boom. And then you got her crying. Oh man, a white woman crying. A white woman crying is fucking cake work, man. A white woman crying is exactly what Esau needs. Now, could you imagine if this was a Jake? Oh my God. See, this is how you know it's not heightened yet. Could you imagine if that was a Jake? Could you imagine if hey, I speak as a man, but now I could see something happening again, and then them saying Jake did it. Oh my God. Because we're in the beginning of Jacob's trouble. Remember, the beginning of sorrows. So this is only going to amplify. This is why full steam ahead. Okay. It says, look, emotions take over and the movement grows stronger. The movement grows stronger. See that? Look at that. Okay. Now let's see what else we can do. MAGA chants that. Let me see. Let's see if any news. Let's see what else we got. Let's see here. Large group drowns out Antifa. MAGA man confronts protesters outside Portland ICE facility. Okay. And then I just seen recently some students from Oregon went to an ICE facility. Oregon. How do you spell that? Oregon students support ICE. It's full patriotism spirit right now. Let's see. Oregon students primarily oppose the actions detected. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, right. I just saw the video. Let me see. Okay. Oregon ICE building. I literally just watched the video not even 20 minutes ago. Let me see here. Was it Oregon? No, I know there's another one. Well, this is, look, see, ICE off camp. So you got some students with it and some not with it. Egyptian versus Egyptian. Egyptian versus Egyptian. I'll look for it. Maybe I'll put it in a post or something. You can look it up. There's just so much information. Let's keep going. Right here. It says the dark figure explicitly says that the martyr was necessary. To how extremist movements in history have used martyr narratives to fuel momentum. See? You see? Look, man, I'm getting excited. Look, okay? See? Because I asked, I said, how does this mirror what's happened? Boom. Need for a martyr. After this situation, commentators, media, and political figures have begun framing him as a martyr. And both the martyr narrative is used as a rallying symbol to unify mobilizing followers. Where's that picture? Let me go back. I need that picture. That was a good picture. Look at this, man. We're here. All right, let me go back. Right there. Look at that. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. Let's actually click that. Let's see when this was. Oh, this one's George Floyd. Look at that. Wow, this was George Floyd. Wow. So this one was George Floyd. Okay, so now let's dig further. Okay, so the George Floyd situation got Esau ramped up. So how much more now this? So go MAGA, and let's put Charlie Kirk versus Antifa. Let's see what comes up. Look at all this. Look, they're ready, man. Okay, they're ready. All right, they're ready. Okay, they're ready. They're mobilizing. Okay, they're helping. It's here. We're here, man. Okay, we're here. So let's keep going. It says, in the Kirk case, there claims speculation, blah, 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 blah. There is a strong effort in media and political circles to amplify the death, assign blame, demand action, and use it to reshape political momentum. We're here, man. Okay, we are here. All right, let me see if I got anything else for you. So that was pretty much the point. I just wanted to touch on that. Okay, just continue to expect more prophecy, man. Okay, continue to expect more prophecy. All right. Continue to expect more prophecy. 2 Ezra 16:10, when he sends lightning, no one can keep from trembling. And when it thunders, everyone is afraid. When the Lord makes his threats, no one can keep from falling to the ground in his presence. You see that? So we're here, man. Okay, so we're in beautiful times. Prophecy is taking place. The right situations are happening. Esau's being stirred up. Jacob's being stirred up. The nations are being stirred up. So this thing is beautiful, man. Okay, and it's going down. Let me get this precept. Ezekiel 12:23. Tell them, therefore, thus saith the Lord power, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. Okay, so hey, I pray that you brothers and few sincere sisters was edified through the Spirit as I was, and I just want to say, call halal, abanawa Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders, bishops, and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, shalom.